Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. There have been some rumors bubbling that Megan Thee Stallion might be collaborating with Cardi B. This information was actually hinted by the blog The Neighborhood Talk 2. They said that Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B have a collaboration dropping very soon. Also, another blog called The Vault Uncut actually fueled these rumors by saying this: we hear that they're currently shooting their music video in LA as we speak, and through the rest of the week, there will be a couple of other celebrities making cameo appearances in their video. Now, these are just rumors, so we don't know if they're true or not, but the streets have been buzzing that Megan and Cardi just might have a song together. Now, this rumor had a lot of mixed reactions. Some people are here for it. However, a lot of Nicki fans are not too pleased. Now, we all know that Nicki and Cardi B are enemies and their fan bases do not like each other at all. So it's come to a point where artists have to pick sides. If an artist works with Nicki, they have to be Team Nicki. If an artist works with Cardi, they have to be Team Cardi. But the stans do not want them to work with both Nicki and Cardi. Now, Megan Thee Stallion has already collaborated with Nicki Minaj on the song Hot Girl Summer, and the collaboration was actually very organic. Megan and Nicki linked up on Instagram Live, and Megan and her team were able to convince Nicki to hop on the song Hot Girl Summer, and it was a nice moment. It was actually a big moment for Megan because she got that stamp of approval by Nicki Minaj. So a lot of Nicki's barbs started supporting Megan because of this. However, they're not too happy to hear that Megan might be collaborating with Cardi B, and they're accusing her of switching sides. Now, if you followed Megan, you would know that she never picked a side. In fact, she's always been open to collaborating with both Nicki and Cardi.
So we saw you at OVO Fest.
Yes.
We saw Cardi was on the stage at OVO Fest. We know you're cool with Nicki. Can you be the peacemaker and do a hot girl tour? Shoot Cardi and Nicki. Could we expect that?
If that could happen, that would be so epic. Like, I just feel like it's enough room for all of us to win. It's enough for us to like shine in our own ways. I mean, I think they both shining. So if we could come together for a hot girl tour, that would be epic.
So Megan is not picking sides by collaborating with Cardi B. Megan is trying to get to the bag. Okay, we all know that Megan Thee Stallion is not only a rapper, but she's also a businesswoman. She's about her money. So of course, she's going to collaborate with Cardi B. And also, we have to remember that Megan is signed to a label called 300 Entertainment, and 300 has a partnership with Atlantic, which happens to be Cardi's label. So if this collaboration is in fact real, I do believe that it is a business setup. I don't believe it's organic like Nicki and Megan's collaboration. I do believe that this was something that the label wanted. And also, Megan and Cardi understand that this collaboration is going to be mutually beneficial. Megan understands that collaborating with Cardi is going to get her another hit, and Cardi understands that collaborating with Megan is going to help her get another hit as well, because Megan is one of the hottest new rappers out right now. She just got a #1 hit off of her collaboration with Beyonce, and not many people can say that. So Cardi understands the game plan. She knows that if she collaborates with Megan, she's going to get a hit right out the gate. And this is something that Cardi needs right now in her career. Cardi is a mainstream artist, but there's still pressure for her to live up to her invasion of privacy era. And even though she had a very successful year in 2017 and 2018, 2019 was kind of a slower year for her in terms of the music hits. She released an official single called Press, and Press was supposed to be bigger than what it was. And it was kind of one of those singles that flopped for her. Also, Cardi had several collaborations that kind of went under the radar. Her only collaboration last year that actually was a hit was the song with Offset called Clout, but the others failed to chart as high as they were expected to. And it's been a while since she released any music, so now is the perfect time for her to release something because the competition is getting a little stiff. There are a lot of women in rap who are shining right now, and several of them got #1 hits. The pandemic didn't slow them down at all, so she has a lot of pressure to release music this year. And I think her collaboration with Megan is going to help her, and the label is definitely going to put some money behind their song. So it will be a hit, I'm sure of it. If the song is good, it's definitely going to be a hit. Now, I do think Megan might deal with some backlash if she collaborates with Cardi, because once again, the Nicki fans don't like Cardi and they've been supporting Megan, so they will feel betrayed. But once again, people have to understand that this is a business move. And I think if Megan collaborates with Cardi, it's gonna quiet the noise that Megan and Cardi are beefing, because for a while there have been rumors going around that Megan and Cardi don't like each other. In fact, there was this rumor that Megan was liking shady stuff about Cardi on her YouTube page, and come to find out, Megan doesn't even run her YouTube page. Her label 300 Entertainment runs her YouTube page. So she didn't even like those comments, and I think that was kind of a setup to make her beef with Cardi. Also, Cardi was accused of trashing Megan on a Finsta account, and come to find out that was all fake. So people have been trying to create this beef between Cardi and Megan. Some people even say that Megan shaded Cardi by comparing her to Lil Pump.
Okay. Like Cardi B is like Amigo, like, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B make turn up music. Like Nicki Minaj is somebody that you will have to sit down and like listen to her bars, because she gonna give you the bars. You know what I'm saying? So that's like two different lanes of music. I feel like that's like trying to compare J. Cole to Lil Pump. You know what I'm saying? Like,
honestly, I didn't think Megan's comment was shady. I think she was just using that analogy to make a point. Cardi and Nicki are different rappers and they have different styles, so that's the point that she was trying to make. But anyway, it's clear that Megan and Cardi have no issue with each other, and it won't be surprising to me if they do collaborate. But just remember, this is all for business, and that shouldn't be a reason to turn on Megan. Megan is trying to build relationships in the industry, and she's also trying to get to the bag. So this is nothing personal. Megan is using this opportunity to build her name up, and Cardi is using Megan because she's hot right now. So it's nothing personal. It's just business. Now, I want to move on to the next topic and talk about something I found very interesting, and I was wondering why it didn't get more coverage, but there's this artist by the name of Alexandra Burke. For those who don't know, Alexandra Burke is a singer from the UK. She's the daughter of the late singer Melissa Bell, who was the lead singer of the group Soul to Soul. And Alexandra won X Factor in 2008 and went on to be a multi-platinum selling singer. And she also went on to star in big theater productions like The Bodyguard, Roxy Hart, Chicago, Sister Act the Musical, and Chess. She also was a final contestant on the popular dance show in the UK called Strictly Come Dancing. Even with all Alexandra's accomplishments, she still faced a lot of racism in the entertainment industry because she is a dark-skinned Black woman. She went on Instagram Live a couple of weeks ago and talked about some of her experiences.
The first experience that comes to my mind is when I was 16. I went for the X Factor twice, once when I was 16, once when I was 19. And when I was 16 years old, I made it down to the judges' houses. This person in particular said to me, you know, you haven't made it through, but give me a call in a couple of months and, you know, I'll sign you. I will take you on as an artist. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. At 16 years old, it's the break that I've been waiting for. I remember calling this particular person and saying to him, look, I'm in a position where I'm ready to start working and I'm eager, I'm good to go. And the reply and the response that I got was, I already have one Black artist, I don't need another. I wasn't sure how to take that, to be honest. I still kind of have to really take that in, even now, however many years later, think to myself, wow, that was really something that was said. And, you know, and it sucked. It really, really sucked to hear those words because of your skin color. You now can't have this opportunity that was promised. And I know that, you know, not all promises can be kept, but that was a big deal for someone who was only 16.
Now, Alexandra didn't mention any names in this clip, but I do believe that she was talking about Simon Cowell. Simon was one of the judges and producers on X Factor, and he has a label under his company called Psycho Entertainment. After Alexandra auditioned on X Factor in 2005, He promised to sign her, but he reneged on his promise after he found a lighter-skinned biracial singer named Leona Lewis. Leona Lewis appeared on X Factor the following year in 2006 and won the competition, and she instantly became a success out the gate. She had a huge hit song called Bleeding Love, and Simon was basically positioning her to be the next Celine Dion / Mariah Carey. Alexandra unfortunately was pushed to the side, but she did come back and audition for X Factor in 2008, and she won the competition. Beyonce even surprised her on stage and sung with her, and this helped Alexandra win over audiences worldwide because this clip went viral. After winning X Factor in 2008, Alexandra signed with Simon Cowell, but her experiences on the label were terrible, and her experience in the music industry as a whole was terrible.
I got told when I first won the X Factor at 19, I got told, right, because you're black, you are going to have to work 10 times harder than a white artist because of the color of your skin. You can't have braids, you can't have an afro, you can't have anything that basically is my identity. You have to have hair, for example, that appeals to white people so people can understand you better. I mean, I was only 19 years old. There's only so much you can understand at 19 when your life has completely changed overnight. And that was quite hard to digest. I got told to bleach my skin. And that was something I refused to do because it just is absurd to me that somebody could even remotely say to someone, bleach your skin so that you could look whiter. Still to this moment, it breaks my heart that I was told that. And sorry if I get emotional, guys. I know so many people know me as an emotional person. I'm really trying my hardest to hold back tears because it's heartbreaking, the shit that went on. And I've experienced microaggression so many times. I get told regularly, and have been told from previous management companies that I've been with and stuff, you have to smile more on your Instagram because you come across aggressive. You know, if you don't smile, you're not relatable. You can't have baby hairs showing on any hairstyle that you do because you come across as aggressive. A label that I was with told me that, and that's why I wanted to leave them. You can't release this kind of music because white people don't understand that. You have to appeal to only a certain radio station, so that's what white people listen to. So, you know, you have to do this kind of music because people understand what you want to say. And to have that dictated to you and so many times on different levels by different people, to be told all the time, oh, you know, because you're a black girl, you won't really make it that far in the industry. You know, because you're black, you should have been, you know, if you were white, you'd be bigger than what you are right now. You'd sell more records, you'd be a Brit Award winner, you'd be this, you'd be that. But because you're black, that hasn't been for me. I've been told that from several labels, management companies. And it's hurtful.
This is some really sad, deep stuff, and people don't believe that colorism and racism is real in the industry, but it is. And what's interesting is the songwriter and producer Rico Love actually confirmed what she said about her label not wanting her to make black music. He said, we did a ton of R&B songs that her label wouldn't even consider because they wanted to whitewash her. Literally, they wanted to whitewash her. They didn't want her to wear any Afrocentric styles, and they wanted her to bleach her skin. Like, who has the audacity to tell her to do something like that? I kind of wish Alexandra name dropped some people because I want to expose them, like I really do. And Simon Cowell is getting the side eye from me. This is exactly why Gabrielle Union called him out, and people have to listen when black women speak about their experiences and don't be so quick to write them off and call them difficult. Anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.